Can a freelancer really take a 2-week vacation? I'm learning to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? You know, I knew I was going to be taking the second half of July off and helping my son move to Wisconsin. And so I needed to think about how I would be able to take that time off and still be productive. Now the fact is, I don't know that I'm going to take the full 2 weeks off the entire time, because we're going to be looking at apartments and things like that. I'm going to be in a hotel room. I can do some work. And what I thought what I'd do is tell you how I planned and prepared for this trip, so that if you're a freelancer and you know you're going to be away for a few weeks, you can sort of figure out how you can do some work even though you're traveling. When I sat down last month, I looked at my various clients and what work I was doing for them. And I realized that with some of them, what I could do is I could sort of get the work done that I was doing just before I left. And then I could have a couple weeks before I pick up their work again. So I did that with some of the clients. Now, a couple clients, what I did was I looked at what they were doing and I said, okay, I'm just going to have to block out a little bit of time in the hotel room over the next 2 weeks and sit down and do work for them on these particular days. Like I always have a conference call with this one client on Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. So, you know, I'll have that planned and I'll just be in the hotel room and I'll take care of that. And then we'll go apartment hunting and car shopping and maybe do a little sightseeing. Things of that nature. But I have that planned down on my agenda, that even though I'm going to be away, I'm going to be doing these other things at the same time. Now with my online shopping, my stores that I sell things on, what I had to do is I had to put the Amazon on hold. They have a vacation setting. You put it on, none of your books and items appear in searches, so nobody buys them. eBay's a little trickier though. eBay's interesting. You can do that on eBay. You can put your store on hold so nobody sees it, nobody can buy anything. Or what you can do is you can change your shipping time. And that's what I do, is I just change it to 15 days and I'm going to be gone. So if you're ever shopping on eBay and you see something like a 15-day shipping time, that's what people are doing. They're on vacation basically, and they're saying, if you buy from me, I'm not going to ship it for 15 days. And what's interesting is, in the past, I've always gotten a few sales anyway, because I sell kind of unique things. People aren't in a rush to get them. And so what they'll do is they'll buy it, and what I do as a customer service thing is when I see somebody's bought something, I always send them a message and say, hey, did you notice that I'm not shipping for 2 weeks because I'm on vacation? And if that's a problem, let me know and I will cancel. And I've had to do that once or twice, and I have canceled once or twice just because, you know, people wanted the stuff earlier and they didn't realize what the shipping time was. So, you know, if you take care of your customers and you point those things out, it's not a problem. Right now, by the way, I'm in Fallen Timbers Battlefield. That's the monument to Mad Anthony Wayne behind me over my shoulder. This is a battle that occurred in 1794 where the American forces were fighting Native Americans and British and Canadians for the border of the United States. I'm in Ohio. If you don't know where Fallen Timbers Battlefield is, it's Ohio. And believe it or not, Ohio was the western edge of the United States in 1794. So we've walked around the battlefield a little bit, and I thought I'd take time to do this vlog, show you a little bit of history, and I'll probably be talking to you next week from Wisconsin, where my son is moving. Talk to you then. Bye.